Welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am back with a makeup tutorial using the Jaclyn Morphe palette, but I am going to be using all of the greens that are in this. Ooh, almost dropped it. I'm going to be using all of the greens that are in this palette with a fun pop of yellow. This is, of course, not the type of look that you're gonna wear to church or to lunch with your friends or to go visit grandma. I mean, you can if you want to, but this is definitely when you're feeling a little bit more bold, more colorful, when you want to just, you know, I don't know, you do you. Hey, no judgment. Personally, I would wear this. I already told Lawrence that if it wasn't for a Monday night at 10 o'clock at night, I would be going out right now because I love the way this look turned out. But I absolutely love it. I am completely obsessed. I had an idea in mind that I wanted to do, but sometimes my ideas don't go according to plan, and this one, I nailed it. It was perfect and I'm really excited and I really love it. Also, this video is mostly focused on the eyes, so you will see that in the video. I'm not going to go through my whole entire face routine because I really want the main focus of the video to be on these gorgeous eyes. So that is pretty much it. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. Hopefully I did. Usually when I edit, I'm like, man, I should have said this, but I think we're good. I think I could move on and let you guys enjoy the video. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, you guys, let's get started. I am going to be taking the Jaclyn Morphe palette, and the first shade that I'm going to be using is Jada, and it is a beautiful minty green color. And I'm going to begin to pack this in my crease from inner corner all the way to my outer corner. And as you guys can tell, I am first focusing the color pretty intense in that crease, and then with whatever is left on my brush, I am going to begin to blend the color upwards. Please start low and then slowly start to go up towards the eyebrow. I'm going to go in with the color Enchanted, which is a beautiful, rich, really intense green. It's kind of like an olive green. It's not really an olive green. It's more of like an intense emerald green. And I'm going to begin to apply this again in my crease from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. I'm doing the same exact thing. I am first starting really low in my crease and then I'm slowly blending upwards. And I always go back in with that previous brush just to blend everything out to make sure that everything is nice and seamless. And if you need to add more of that Jada shade, this is the perfect time to do so. By the way, I am sorry if you guys hear fireworks behind me. My neighbors have decided to start the 4th of July celebrations a day early, so don't mind that. I'm going to go ahead and take some concealer. I am using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and I am going to begin to cut my crease. This is really easy to do, and I love this part because you can create any crease that you want to. Personally, I like to follow my natural crease and maybe make it a little bit higher, but you do what feels comfortable for you. I'm not going to be cutting the crease all the way though. I'm only going to be doing the inner half of my eyelid. Everything else is going to stay the same, but you definitely want to cut that inner half, and by using a concealer instead of going straight on with the eyeshadow, it's going to make everything look nice and crisp, and it's also the perfect guide that goes on after the eyeshadow. And I'm doing my happy dance because I was loving the look. I'm going to go in with the shade Diva, which is a beautiful, super pigmented shadow. This is like a mossy green. It is gorgeous. And I'm going to begin to apply this to the second half of the lid where we did not apply concealer. I'm going to apply that color right in there, and I'm going to kind of meet it in the middle with that concealer. And I am using a MAC 242 brush to do so. I am going to be taking Pool Party next, and this is the funnest color that the palette has, at least in my opinion. I'm going to be taking it with a Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush, and I am going to spritz my brush with some Fix Plus. If you don't have Fix Plus, any setting spray or eye drops will be just fine. And I'm going to begin to apply this color in that inner portion of the eye wherever we carved out with the concealer. This is where you would want to place this color. I love the fact that we applied the concealer beforehand because it makes it really easy to after just follow the guide and get everything nice and precise. So once you have that color packed in that inner portion of the lid, I went back in with a little bit more of Diva, which is that mossy shimmery green eyeshadow, and I packed this in the middle of my lid just to kind of make sure that Pool Party and Diva kind of mix together and that there are no harsh edges. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of Enchanted, which is that deep matte green shadow that we used. And I'm going to begin to apply this to the outer corner, and this is just going to help us form more of that gradient effect, and it's also going to round out the look just a little bit, and it's going to give it a little bit more of a smoky effect. And then I'm just going to go back in and touch up any areas where I feel like need a little bit more blending. I did go ahead and add a little more of Jada just to kind of intensify it a little bit, and so that that light bluish greenish shade, minty shade, would peek through just a little bit more. I went ahead and took a makeup wipe, and I'm just removing any of the excess fallouts. And when doing a super intense look like this, please make sure that you do your eyes first and then do your foundation, especially if you are just a beginner, because you will get pretty dirty. So I'm going to go in with the shade Beam, which is a beautiful yellow tonish highlight shade that is in the palette, and I'm going to apply this to my brow bone, and this is just going to help further clean the look. It's going to make the eyebrows look nice and lifted and gorgeous. And by the way, I do have my brows already done for this particular video. I did do them off camera. For the fun part, I'm going to take this NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the yellow shade. I think it's called Vivid Halo, and I'm going to begin to apply this right up towards that crease, wherever we cut the crease with the concealer, right where that blue and that dark green meet. That is where you want to apply this. If what I'm saying makes no sense, please watch what I'm doing, and I promise you it will make perfect sense. That is the only thing that I'm doing. I am just aligning that inner portion of the eye wherever that Pool Party and the Enchanted eyeshadow meets, and then I go back in just with a little bit more with whatever is left on my brush, and I'm just going to re-intensify that crease to make that yellow really pop and look gorgeous. And I absolutely love how the pop of yellow just, I don't know, it just tied the whole look together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my face. I did my foundation, concealer, powder, and all that good stuff, which is why I look crazy, because I am currently baking. But we're going to work on the lower lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit more of Jada, and I'm going to begin to apply this to my lower lash line with a pencil brush. I'm sorry that these clips are a little bit too low, but I was really close to my mirror and I did not notice it. But I'm going to go ahead now with Enchanted and a flat definer brush, and I'm going to apply this tightly in my bottom lashes. And then I'm going in with the shade Creamsicle, which is a beautiful kind of mustardy color. I absolutely love this color, and I'm going to blend this in my lower lash line. And this is just going to add something extra to the look. It's going to make everything tied together. It's going to give it like a minty, mossy, green feel. I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with just any black eyeliner. I am using the Makeup Geek Full Spectrum Black Eyeliner. And we're on to finish the face. So I went in with the OFRA blush in Bellini. You guys, this has been my favorite blush. It just looks so good, so natural. I am obsessed. And I do have a 30% off coupon code. All you have to do is write Nelly's Look at checkout and you will get 30% off. I'm going to go ahead and I said that really fast. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off all of the powder. I'm wiping off the powder that's under the eyes, and I have switched up my foundation routine a lot recently, so I'll show you guys that in an upcoming video. I really wanted this video just to be focused on the eyes, but I am going to be wiping off that baking that we have done. Moving on to mascara, I am going to be taking the Crease mascara, and I'm going to apply that to my top and bottom lashes. And then I'm going to go in with falsies. I am using the OG lashes in the style 31, and oh my god, you guys, these lashes are only $9 and they look like they're 30 bucks. Like they are so high quality. I use them like 30 times. I love these lashes. I definitely recommend them if you're on a budget and you want like really bomb lashes. So moving on to highlights, I am taking the new OFRA highlight in the shade Bali. It's a beautiful golden tone highlight, and I'm going to apply that to the tops of my cheekbones, but I felt like it wasn't giving it to me enough. I felt like the look needed a little bit something extra, so I am going with the old good Mary Luminizer by The Balm. I'm going to apply that right on top, right at my Cupid's bow, and also at the tip of the nose. Moving on to lips, I'm going to take the Kylie Jenner Summer Collection Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Commando, which by the way, these are in stock right now. If you want them, go get them. They're awesome. I love them. And then I am going to add a gloss in the center. This is a really old MAC gloss, but it's just a gloss that has some gold into it. So go ahead and apply some Fix Plus and you are done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you soon with another video. Bye. I hope Morphe sees this video, or Jaclyn. Who am I kidding? I'm like a fish in an open ocean. There's too many of us. Oh, I hear that sizzle. Boo-boo, I killed this look. If it wasn't Monday night, we would be going out to dinner. Even if it's green, I killed this look.
Oh yeah?
If it wasn't like a Monday night, like 9 o'clock at night, we would be going out to dinner.
Oh.
Because I look good.